We'll be talking about the venous drainage of thorax and the venous drainage of the intercostal spaces. And the venous drainage of the intercostal spaces differs on the right side and on the left side. So this we are currently seeing the right side, and we can see the intercostal artery and vein located on the inferior border of the rib. So this what we are seeing is the first intercostal vein and the first intercostal artery of the first intercostal space. So we can see that the first intercostal vein, it winds all around the rib. So the first intercostal vein winds all around the rib, and then it drains into the right brachiocephalic vein. So this over here is the right brachiocephalic vein. So we can see that it is draining into the right brachiocephalic vein over here, and the right brachiocephalic vein combines with the left brachiocephalic vein to form uh, the superior vena cava. So the first intercostal vein comes and drains into the right brachiocephalic vein. Now we will see the venous drainage of the second, third and fourth intercostal spaces. So the second, third and fourth intercostal veins combine to form this vein over here. So this vein over here is the superior intercostal vein. So the second, the third and the fourth, the second, the third and the fourth, they combine to form the superior intercostal vein, and the superior intercostal vein is draining into this vein. So this vein over here is the azygous vein. So the second to third intercostal, second, third and fourth intercostal veins combine to form the superior intercostal vein, which drains into the azygous vein, and the azygous vein then drains into the superior vena cava. Now the venous drainage of the rest of the intercostal spaces, that is from 5th to 11th, is directly into the azygous vein. So we can see these intercostal veins, they are draining directly into this vein, that is the azygous vein. Now we will see the venous drainage of the left side. So like on the right side, on the left side as well, the first intercostal vein drains into the brachiocephalic vein, in the left brachiocephalic vein. So this over here is the first intercostal vein, and we can see that the first intercostal vein is draining into the left brachiocephalic vein. So this is the first intercostal vein. It travels and then it drains into this vein over here. So this vein over here is the left brachiocephalic vein. So this over here is the left brachiocephalic vein. Now what happens is that the second, third and fourth intercostal veins also drain into the left brachiocephalic vein. So these over here, you can see the second, third and fourth intercostal veins, they combine to form this superior intercostal vein, and superior intercostal vein, you can see, is again draining into the left brachiocephalic vein. So the first was directly draining into the left brachiocephalic vein. The second, the third and the fourth intercostal veins combine to form the superior intercostal vein, which is draining into the left brachiocephalic vein. Now the fifth to eighth intercostal spaces. So these over here are the fifth, sixth and the seventh and eighth intercostal spaces. So these drain into this vein over here. So this vein over here is the accessory hemiazygous vein. So this over here is the accessory hemiazygous vein. Now the accessory hemiazygous vein uh, drains into the azygous vein. So this is the accessory hemiazygous vein, and it drains into the azygous vein. And the 9th, 10th and 11th intercostal veins drain into this vein over here. So these are the 9th, and below will be the 10th and 11th intercostal veins. So these drain into this hemiazygous vein, and the hemiazygous vein crosses over from left to the right side, and then it drains into the azygous system. So again, revising, on the right side, the first intercostal vein was draining directly into the right brachiocephalic vein. The second, third, and the fourth, intercostal veins on the right side were combining to form the superior intercostal vein, which was draining into the azygous vein, and the 5th to 11th intercostal veins were draining directly into the azygous vein. Now, on the left side, the first intercostal vein was draining directly into the left brachiocephalic vein. The second, third, and fourth were combining to form the superior intercostal vein, which was draining again into the left brachiocephalic vein. The fifth, sixth, seventh, and eighth intercostal veins was draining into the accessory hemiazygous vein, and the ninth to 11th intercostal veins were draining into the hemiazygous vein, and the accessory hemiazygous and the hemiazygous vein drain into the azygous vein.